Zippers open with the morning light, canvas rustling, that's my alarm. Cold bread and a swallow of coffee, shoulder the weight, and I'm gone. I don't know what the trail will bring, and that's the reason my heart still sings. 1 hour in, the sweat runs down like summer rain on burning ground. There's a stone pressed against my spine, but still I climb, but still I climb. Snow on the peaks and the glaciers blue, wildflowers, meadows, an emerald view. Every day another scene from a film I'm in, and this summer becomes a legend. No time to stop, no time to drink. A minute walking is a minute closer. So I leave behind what I don't need. Lighter now, I carry on further. Ahead of me a line of strangers, climbing slow. Summer becomes a legend. The sun has burned my face to brown, blisters bloom where my boots came down, black toenails from the steep descent, and still I'd spend it all again. Pitching the tent is a nightly chore, but when the walking day is done, I own nothing and I happiest one under the sun. 10 days, 10 names I couldn't say, different tongues, the same tired breath. We walked the circle around Mont Blanc, and that summer became a legend. For all the years ahead. A year ago we made a promise, someday we'd stand in that place. We crossed the ridge of Jerison to build the strength in our legs, and all that suffering taught us how little we really need. The truth is we knew nothing, thought it was a gentle ridgeline walk. We only learn when we arrive. This wasn't trekking, this was climbing. Day 1 already broke us. Day 2 we crossed 2 mountains. You carried everything that weighed, and still my pack was over 10. I watched your back go on ahead and followed one step at a time. Zigzag up and up again. clouds of dust. I thought that had to be the top,
but we'd arrive and
find another climb. So I stopped expecting endings. The mountain lets you fool yourself and walk. That's what Mont Blanc taught me.
The trail was full of lovers
looking out for one another.
It stayed with me longer
than any view we saw. We passed two people from Hong Kong on the hardest stretch of all. He was carrying her pack as well, one behind and one in front. One behind and one in front.
Not a single word between them.
They just kept walking like that,
like a scene out of a film.
I didn't need to know the end, because you were up ahead. Fooled again and climbing anyway. We walked that road together,
zigzag up
and up again, all the way around Mont Blanc. One behind and one in front. That's how you walk it through. The afternoon we came in, pitching the tent, and the wind came hard. Somebody's tent went lifting off the ground, and a young man was already running. Caught it, held it down, walked back without a word. Austria, I think he said. So I gave him a thumbs up. That was the only word I had. When the wind died down that evening, I picked some flowers off the hill, set them out in front of the tent, and everyone who passed gave me a thumbs up. The grass turned into a table, a piece of bread turned into a feast. No shared language and we understood. A thumbs up did the whole job. That's how the evening went. Behind in the morning, on the campsite's shared table, somebody sat down there to eat, and I stood watching for a while out on the trail. And there on my left, a white mountain standing. Walk, it doesn't move. It followed me the whole day. Green hills opening out with no end, wind laying the grass down flat, the glacier catching light below. And I stood with both arms out. This is where you'd spin around. You know the scene from that film. But I can't dance second, and just laughed and kept on walking. Good thing nobody saw. It was fine that I couldn't dance. The hill was there regardless. The white mountain stayed on my left, and the wind kept coming through instead of the dance I couldn't do. I made this song. If I ever go back there, maybe I'll spin around when nobody's looking. Green hills running on without end, and the herd scattered out across them. A sound comes over on the wind. Ding, ding, a good sound to hear. I took a photo and stood there a while, thinking what a place to live. Grazing with the snow peaks at their backs, the luckiest animals in the world. Ding, ding, bells around their necks. From far enough away, it's music played by nothing but the wind. And I followed that sound all the way up the hill. Cows of the Alps. Only up close could I see how heavy those bells really are. Tails going hard against their backs, those big ears never still. Flies settling at their eyes, the whole body shaking them off. All day long, all summer long, never once a rest. Ding, ding, that was never music. That's a lump of iron on the neck, ringing every time they move, hung there by a person so they don't get lost. The cows of the Alps. From far away it's peaceful, up close it's a fight. I took one photograph and called it an easy life. If that cow had looked at me, what would she have said? Nobody's day looks loud when you're standing far enough back. All you hear is the bell. You don't see the flies. That afternoon on the hill I learned something worth keeping. The cows of the Alps. Ding, ding, I still hear it. It sounds different now.
Rained the whole day through, tent soaked, sleeping bag soaked. reached the campsite by the lake, and only then the sun came out.
He spread the tent across the grass, hung the wet things one by one. The afternoon light was so warm that day, that was enough.
There were strangers pitched beside us, faces and accents I didn't know.
Turned out they were headed our way.
So I stood there a long while, then asked in my broken English, could you take our packs tomorrow? We'll pay your name, your price.
He thought about it for a moment, said he didn't think he could.
But the next morning early,
he stopped us as we left,
said he'd carry them, and then
said he couldn't take our money.
We walked without our packs that day. I forgot shoulders could feel like that.
The trail was every bit as long, but the whole day came easy.
We never met before,
just a few words back and forth.
Didn't know where the other lived,
and he just went and did it anyway.
I never got his name,
just said thank you, and we parted.
If this song ever finds you, would you remember that day?
The afternoon we drive the tent,
the good sun by the lake.
Because of you I made it all the way over that mountain.
Thank you. I really mean it. Thank you.
I don't remember which day it was. Some afternoon, halfway back down, there was a stream running clear and cold, and people setting their packs on the ground. Yellow flowers along the water's edge, and they were sitting in among them. Trousers rolled, their feet in the stream, laughing and taking their time. I stopped and stood there for a while. I thought I'd walked into a dream. You don't find water like that often, and they already knew it. All I did was hurry. The campsite was the point. Even resting felt like waste, so I never looked around. But what stays with me now It's the moments I stood still, the hours I could have played with my kids, the trips we never got around to, the time to look after my own body. I always save them for later. There was work, there was money to make. I thought that was just how it went. Nobody ever told me to. So why did I walk like that? All I did was hurry. The campsite was the point. Even resting felt like a waste. So I never looked around. But what stays with me now isn't the miles I covered, it's the moments I stood still. Those feet in the running water, those faces in a rush at all. That afternoon keeps coming back, the one thing I couldn't put down. It's the mountain and it's the life. It was never how fast you walk, it was where you chose to stop. That's what Mont Blanc taught me. You don't have to hurry when you find water. Sit a while. If you ask me what I carried down from Mont Blanc, it's the snow, the ice, and then the flowers. Nobody climbed this high to plant a thing, but the ground is crowded with small faces. On the falling slope, on the sunlit hill, in the cracked open stone, in the mud by the stream. Yellow and white and purple and red and pink scattered out like stars overhead. I tried to count them, then I let it go. There were too many, they were too beautiful. Wildflowers of Mont Blanc. Boots come down and press them flat. The wind lays them over in the night, and still they're standing there tomorrow as if nothing ever happened. Walking on my tired legs, I look down without thinking, and these small things were smiling, looking back up at me. Yellow and white and purple and red and pink scattered out like stars overhead. I tried to count them, then I let it go. There were too many. Somebody told me once that the costly flowers are raised by human hands, and the nameless ones are raised by heaven. So this scent is the scent of the sky, and it took the weight of the day from me. Somewhere between living and dying, between the hope and the giving up, in a place they could never leave, they learned how not to leave. Wildflowers of Mont Blanc. I'm the one who's passing through, you're the one who stays long after I walk down. You'll still be blooming here. Lac Blanc, they named it the White Lake, but what I see is emerald green. Who was the one who called this water white? It meets me in a color of its own. I drop my pack and sit down by the shore. A piece of bread, one flat white peach. This high up, even that's a luxury. So I chew it slow, I chew it slow. The snow peaks come down and rest on the water. One breath of wind in the mountain sways. I look and I can't look away. Lac Blanc, Lac Blanc. A walking brought us here. This lake is where the circle ends. There's nothing left to hurry for, so we watched the water for an hour. An hour of thinking nothing at all. An hour with nothing I had to do. I forgot the blisters on my feet, and I just looked, I just looked. It holds the snow, so it turned white. Maybe that's how the name was born. If you come to Chamonix, you have to go. Lac
Chamonix, the door into Mont Blanc. The name means a fortified field. Hard mountains standing on every side. A small town down in the valley. The streets are all backpacks and boots. You can't tell where anyone's from. More people passing through than living here. A town built for travelers. Look up at the end of the street, and there's the white summit standing. And the one they call the midday needle leg will do midi right there. A place where you can stand downtown and still see the mountain Chamonix. We came back when the circle closed. Same street, 10 days later. Ordered a beer, one each, and then nobody had to start the laughing. Glasses knocking together, counting off the passes one by one. It nearly finished us back then, and now it's just a story. Look up at the end of the street, and there's the white summit standing. And the one they call the midday needle leg will do midi right there. A place where you can stand downtown and still see the mountain Chamonix. Chamonix, Champex-Lac, Courmayeur. Sometimes I mix up which was which. Different countries and still so alike. Even walking into a village, I couldn't tell you if it's Swiss or French or Italian. So why was I trying to sort them out? What was I going to do with that? Same mountain, same water from the fountain, same road under all our feet. You were only ever meant to enjoy it. That was always the whole thing. Chamonix. Let's get one more. We don't have to walk tomorrow.
At the last campsite I met someone. She said this was her 4th time round. 4 times on a trail is hard. Back then I couldn't understand it. I got home and unpacked everything, and around the time my toenails grew back, that's when I finally knew I'd caught it too. The snow peaks keep coming back, the glaciers, the flowers out of nowhere. Everything that hurt is gone. Only the good part stays. That's the Mont Blanc sickness. You only know it if you've had it. Don't get to live your life twice, but you can always walk Mont Blanc again. So I keep on thinking how I'd walk it differently. Slower next time round, feet in the water when I find a stream. Sitting outside a mountain hut, taking my time over coffee. The snow peaks keep coming back, the glaciers, the flowers out of nowhere. Everything that hurt is gone. Only the good part stays. That's the Mont Blanc sickness. You only know it if you've had it. That woman on her fourth time, I think I understand her now. Why she kept on coming back, why she was smiling like that. She'd forgotten it as well, every hard hour of it. If I could live my life again, I'd play more with my children. I'd go slower than I did. That's how I'd wanna live it. You can